Hey, welcome back. I know how to beat this boss. I just tried to beat him a couple times and I couldn't figure it out, but now I got it. I know what to do. So we're gonna waste some time getting back to the boss, but whatever. It'll only take maybe 3 minutes. But it'll give some time to chat. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? I've been watching the Ghibli movies. And I watched Grave of the Fireflies. That was on Saturday, I think. So I don't think I talked about it yet. I had seen it before, but a long time ago. Like over 10 years ago. I remember getting the Netflix disc. That's how long ago it was. I don't even remember why I wanted to see it, but because it's not the kind of movie like a 16-year-old kid would want to see. I don't think. But I remember liking it when I saw it. I just didn't remember anything about it. I remembered it was sad and people died, but that was about it. It did make me feel bad. Well, I want to talk about this movie. It's obviously a masterpiece, but there's some things about it that I don't know. The main plot point is that, so I'm going to spoil the whole thing, like I do with every movie, but it's in World War II. These Japanese kids who live in an area that's constantly being bombed, and the first thing that happens is their mom dies. So these two kids are by themselves because their dad's at war. So they go to live with their aunt. And the aunt, they spend like 45 minutes with the aunt in the movie time. And over the course of being with the aunt mistreats them. And so they decide, well, we're going to live by ourselves. And we can do whatever we want. So it's two kids. One kid's a boy and a teenager. And the other kid is a girl and she's like 5 years old. And it's really well done. It's by the same guy who did Only Yesterday. It's not by Miyazaki. And I like this other guy's movies better than Miyazaki's movies. It's like Isao Takahashi or something. I like his stories better. They are... I mean, what is even Howl's Moving Castle about? It's about a magician and like... I don't even remember anything about it. It's just like kind of a fanciful fever dream. I don't remember anything. But this other guy's movies are like about stuff. And they're like actual stories. What? Shots fired at Miyazaki, the greatest animator of all time. Well, this one thing is kind of a meta thing that I don't hold this against the movie, and I shouldn't even mention it. It's not even worth mentioning. But part of me thinks, well, if you didn't bomb Pearl Harbor, this never would have happened. But but that's I mean that's even part of the whole story. It's like the whole war is terrible, and these kids, it's awful, and it affects everybody, and it's not fair, and there's just these kids in Japan, and they're starving. And I was eating rice for dinner, and these kids were like, oh, I'm so excited, can we just have a little bit more rice? We'll do anything for rice. And I'm like shoving donuts and rice into my mouth, like I don't even care. Whoa, my mouth is full of cookies and donuts. Oh, these poor Japanese kids. I wish they had some food. Oh well, at least I got my donuts. I feel terrible. I have my salmon and white rice, and they're eating. There's a scene where she's like eating a marble. I was like, no, don't eat that. That's not food. But I don't feel like the movie did a great job of giving the kids a good enough reason to leave the aunt. I mean, the aunt's just kind of mean to them, but she has food for them. The kids are just kind of prideful, and they're just like, well, we can survive by ourselves. I don't understand why the boy doesn't go back to the aunt once the kid gets sick. There's kind of a little bit of like, well, he's a soldier and he doesn't want to ask for help or something, but they don't really make that clear. It could have been better. Why doesn't he go back to the aunt? If he cares about his sister so much, he would have swallowed his pride and went back to his aunt. That could have been a powerful moment of him being like, "Oh, I don't like you, but to save my sister, I'll go back to you." But he doesn't do that. The daughter or the sister dies from malnutrition, and then the brother dies just because he runs out of food, I guess. Oh, I see. I still don't like it, but I see. I knew I was doing something wrong. Oh, this is... Oh, okay. This is something. Shoot. It's still hard, but now at least I understand what to do. Where is it gonna come down? Like this? Just do it like this, maybe? Did I do it? I think so. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Or maybe you just have to hit it like this. No. Okay. Did I do it? I think I got it. I have no idea. Oh, that's what you're supposed to do. Okay. I'm so happy I figured it out. Okay. No. That's why they do so much damage, because... Okay, that was so dumb. It's hard to know where you're gonna shoot. 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 Nope. Shoot. Got it. What is that? What? Come back here. What is that? Do I have to shoot at it? Hey, get back here. How do I know when it's going to come down? Okay. What's happening? Got it. Did I do it? Okay, that wasn't so hard once I knew what to do. But the walkthrough video, the guy didn't do that. He just bombed up and... Oh, there's another level. Okay, I should have known. Would not be that easy. Come on. What? I had it lined up perfect. No. Let me up. This is crazy, man. Better not be a third level. No. Yoy. This is crazy. Still don't really understand how it works, but I'm making progress. Got it. Oh, what was that? Got it. Whew. Okay, one more. Yeah, one more. That was kind of fun once you know what to do. Ah, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Now there's 3 separations. No, I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. But, no, 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 let me up, let me up. What's happening? What's happening? Why is it being so weird? I don't have it. I don't have it. Nope, that was bad. This is hard. This is hard. Got it. That was lucky. Oop. I feel like my controller's broken, and my dad works on Nintendo. I got it. Oh, I took the risk. Yeah, got it. Oh, what a shot. This is hard. Get it? No. Come down, come down. That was a fun little mini boss. I have 3 minutes left. What did I talk about today? Ghibli? I gotta talk about at least one thing per day. Did I watch any other Ghiblis? I watched a movie I didn't really like called Ocean Waves. I'm gonna watch all the Ghibli movies because they're all on HBO Max. And I haven't finished The West Wing yet. After I finish The West Wing, I'll cancel the HBO Max thing. But I kind of want to see Space Jam 2. But I think that's in the summer. I didn't watch the Wonder Woman movie. That didn't really appeal to me. I don't know. Maybe I would like it. I don't really like superhero movies. And this is a DC superhero movie, which are worse. And the reviews weren't very good, so I think I'll... And it's like 3 hours long or something. Whoa! Look at that thing. What the heck? Oh. You just shoot it, and it's done. Bloop, 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 bloop. This is fun. Don't touch the button. This doesn't feel good. Does this mean there's a boss coming? They're giving me a lot of stuff. Yeah, for sure. There's a boss in this room. Any other Ghiblis? Oh, I mean, the movie did make me feel a little existential in like a good way. Like the meaning of life. There's a point where all the main characters die. They're all dead. The kid, the parents, and then I just got this weird wave of like, oh, and then there's just nothing. Like, oh, and that's bad. Because you see characters die in movies all the time, and it's sad. But it's sad because you see the other characters reacting to it. But the profound thing about this movie is it starts with the main character dying. And nobody cares. He's just nobody. And it's just over, and he's dead, and nobody cares. The only person who's seeing it is me. There's like these cops who come across his body, and they're like, oh, another hobo's dead. And nobody cares. And that made me feel good. Like, oh, that's bad. That's actually bad. Because sometimes you see people, I don't know, you don't feel that way when you just see someone dying. It's like, oh, it's sad that they're dead. But seeing it framed this way, where it's just not sad, made me understand how nothing it is when you die. Everything was nothing, and it was bad. When it's something, at least it's something, and that's good. That's maybe as close as I'll ever get to meaning, but it's closer than I was before. Just viewing it that way, it did help me a little bit. I mean, and then you go to work tomorrow and you hate your job, and then you're like, oh, I want to die. But you don't mean it. I don't know. And you go back to your old thought patterns. But in that moment, I did think life is better than death, and that's not a given for me. It's not. That movie is really good. Even though I don't understand the things I didn't understand. But the motivation for the character just not going back to the end. Just come on. Just go back. Otherwise, your sister's gonna die. And like, what are they gonna do in the winter? That's what I was thinking. Are they gonna stay here in the winter when it's cold? They live in this alcove of it's just by a beach somewhere, and it's so kind of cool, but then they die, so that's not cool. Okay, I gained access to this room for some reason. To go over here. Baby. How do I get up there? Oh, just jump. Okay, I gotta do one more video today. So, see you tomorrow. Bye.